Welcome back to Farm Simulator 2013 in the year 2013. I'm the Gray Gamer, and where we left off yesterday was I was taking the milk over here to the dairy, and I already filled up both of the breeding stations for the sheep and for the cows. So yeah, we're going to take this over to the dairy and sell it off. We've got 68%, and the dairy truck is out, so that gives me a quick run in here and hit R, and we offload that, and we watch the money just roll on up. Now, of course, if I don't get out of here quick enough, the milk truck guy will be back, and then I'll have issues. So let me get on out. Get on down the road. But yeah, you have to pull up there and sell the milk, and then make this turn and head on out. And with that other milk truck there, sometimes it can be a little tricky. But he made it easy that time. Of course, he's out there trying to run his route and pick up milk, and I don't have any at the farm. I have not sped up time, and I haven't changed anything, so the guys are still working on the wheat field, and it's the same day, in other words, what I'm saying. So we haven't been doing a whole lot yet. But we got the straw for the cows, and we got the milk for the cows. We got the mixing station going. So yeah, our next project will be we need to go take care of our greenhouses. So I'm going to do the fertilizing on the greenhouses, and the water. So we're going to take care of that. All right, good on that. All right, let's jump out. We're going to run over here to the where we're at. The guys are still working on 12, like I said. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and speed up time here after this episode, because of the fact, for two reasons. I want my animals to grow, and also want to represent you know, basically one day's work in an episode. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think about that. Let me know. You know, but I'm recording these back to back right now. So like I said, I'm trying to stockpile my uploads so that you guys can oh, it's already full. I was trying to figure out what was going on with that. I realized it was already full. I'm trying to stockpile my videos, my uploads for you guys, so that we don't have any gaps, or as few gaps as possible. That's really what I'm going for. Because it's not like I'm not doing the work. It's I'm doing the work on the farm. It's just a matter of recording and getting them uploaded for you guys. You know. Speaking of which, my StarMade series, both playing with Phoenixin and Gractor and Tipsy Drifter, and my Let's build, is going to be going on a hiatus for September, and that's basically because of lack of real life money. What I mean by that is, with all of the extra money expenses coming in with the move, i.e. deposits on everything, and we have to switch electric companies, so there's a deposit. I have to switch providers, cable providers. Well, I'm not switching cable providers, but I'm switching regions, and I have to turn in my equipment here, and then I have to set up another account over there. We're talking about the difference between where I live now and where I'm going to be living in Orlando, Florida. So yes, I'm going back to the town that is the house of the mouse. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, of course, Orlando is the home of Disney World. So it is a very touristy area, and they got all the different theme parks going on and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I like Orlando. Orlando's pretty cool. But I like living out here closer to the coast, on the East Coast. And the apartment we live in, or going to be living in, is right on a lake, which is beautiful because I love to do some fishing. And I might add some of that to my YouTube channel if I can get a camera or a phone or whatever that I can film some live action stuff. But the truth is, I don't like freshwater fishing so much. I'm kind of spoiled. I live over here where we do a lot of saltwater fishing, and it tends to be, even if you catch a really nice freshwater fish, it's not as big as some of the bait that you catch in saltwater, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But convenience will probably win out in the end, and the fact that I can just walk out my door and be right there at the lake will make it so that, because I don't drive because of my disability, it'll make it so that I'll be doing some freshwater fishing. And I don't even know what's in there yet in terms of what kind of fish, but we'll find out, and I'll let you know. I'm still trying to figure out podcasting. If anybody can help me with that, I would appreciate it. What I'm trying to figure out is I finally got Twitch to work. I finally have a Twitch account, but I don't really know how to set it up to do a live stream. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to do kind of like a podcast with Jabak, my friend Jabak, and I'd like to do a kind of a weekly recap of our fantasy football league, but I really can't figure out how to get it all set up. So I'm probably going to put that project on hold until after we make the move and do all of that stuff too, because then I can dedicate more time to figuring it out. But we did start we did do our league draft for fantasy football. Again, I'm talking about American football for those of you in Europe. I'm talking about American football. And no disrespect to your football, or what we call soccer. But yeah. So we'll be doing that. And I'd like to do like I said, I'd like to set up a podcast with him because, well, to be honest with you, him and I getting together and just talking smack on about almost everything. There's no subject off limits with him and I. And I tell you what, we just we just go crazy, and it's it's fun stuff. If I say so myself. He usually calls me up, and I talk to him about 20 minutes while he's driving home, or at least we used to do that. Then they passed a law where you can't be on your cell phone while you're driving, which is a good thing, because I always worried about him anyway. So, but we're gonna try to set up a time to start doing a podcast, which will be cool. I'm looking forward to that. So we've still got our tomatoes here, our lettuce, and our one greenhouse with industrial strength hemp. So yeah, let's go ahead and fill that up. This bucket should get us the rest of the way. Now I also had another thought that I'd like to have you guys' input on. I'm thinking, I really like this map, but maybe it's just me, but it's getting somewhat repetitive, and I was wondering if you guys might be open to the idea of me switching maps. Switching to another map after we get this all taken care of in September. In other words, after I get my real life move done, if you guys would be interested in me moving the farm operation to another map, I would like to do a different map than what I'm doing now, and keep the sorry about that. That's the other video saving to my computer in the background. I'd like to keep the Dare Tebbers Red Hills map just for the weekends. So I'm really not interested in going over there full time. So if you guys have any other suggestions, I know they're putting out quite a few maps. I noticed on the mods, a lot of the mods sites are putting out a lot of links to different maps and stuff now. And so if you guys have any that you think are really cool, or have any suggestions that you would want to make in regards to that, let me know, and that'll be good. All right, so we got that taken care of. I'll do the watering part off screen. I want to take a quick look. Looks like Tipper's still making his rounds to the silo. Let's take a look at how much we got in there. We got 141,000. With the tipper, with the transport tipper going at 80,000 per trip, might as well let that pile up a little bit, because it won't take him long to sell all of that. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna close out this episode. Dumping off of this. Let's see. I guess I'll just take this over, and we'll call it another day here on the farm with the Gray Gamer. And again, thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. And if you have any suggestions or ideas about a different map that you'd like to see me go on, let me know. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up a scoop of grass while I'm here. And I will see you tomorrow.